welcome back to another video. It's Andrea and I'm here with the Q&A, as you can tell by the title, so let's get straight into that. First question I got are, what are some feminine products you use? Okay, so for one, for like my downstairs area, I use Dove Sensitive. For me, that's just what works best. As a kid growing up, my mom always used Dove. I have really sensitive skin, so Dove Sensitive just works overall. I use that on my face. I use it down there. I mean, it's gentle. I recommend Dove Sensitive. I've tried Honey Pot. I don't know if I really liked it. I had mixed reviews about it. I didn't feel like it got me clean down there. You know. I also recommend any like baby products, specifically the Dove baby products. Like those also work because I have the mindset and like logic. If it can't hurt a baby, then how could it hurt you? You know, because babies are even more sensitive. So that's what I use for down there. Shaving wise, I use the EOS. I think it's like the vanilla shave cream that works well for down there. And then aftercare, like after shaving, I use like cocoa oil or like shea butter oil, like something like that, just to help with like ingrowns or anything like that, and smoothness. So yeah, that's what I use feminine care wise. The next question is it justified if a boy cheat than a girl? Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading that right. Is it justified if a boy cheat then a girl cheat? Oh, there we go, I read it wrong. I don't condone cheating at all. Like, I don't think either party should do it. And if y'all gotta get back and cheat on each other, what's the point of being with each other? Like, for real, come on now. Like, if y'all gotta do all that, y'all do not need to be together. Like, that's just toxic. So I don't know. I mean, if you do that, if he cheat and then you cheat back, you just repaid him. But like, I don't believe in all that. Like, if you gotta do all that, just break up with the person. Okay, so the next question is how to start a relationship with God and finding a community. Okay, for one, for me, my walk with Christ came like really, I started really getting into my word at like the end of middle school, so like 7th, 8th grade. Like, and I was really on fire. When you first start with your journey with God, I feel like you're so on fire. Like, you're in your word every day, you're really consistent. Like, the process is just going it's gonna be a real journey. But like 7th, 8th grade, I was in my word, I was ready. Freshman year high school hit, adversity hit, still in my word, still going good with God. But it was just like sophomore year got real rocky. Like, that is my testimony year. Like, I swear, my sophomore year, people be talking about the junior year. No, baby, the sophomore year was my real test. Found out who my real friends was. I found out about relationships. I'm like, nah, I'm good, love. I'm good. Like, I just went through a lot, but it like grew me into the person that I am now. And like, I'm so happy that I went through that, and I'm happy that I went through it at that time instead of like in my adult years or like now, because I got too much on the line now. But I feel like for me, it was really just getting into my word and getting into God's truth, which is the word. Like, reading the word, it help you, even if you don't feel it yet, just seeing the like the word and knowing the truth, God's truth, it like puts you at peace. Like, you don't have to fully like feel it yet, like know that you are loved, stuff like that. You don't have to fully feel that yet, but like I promise you, like, as time go by, as long as you stay in that word and stay up on that prayer life, that's another important thing. Like, that's how I started my relationship. I got in that word and I started praying more. There's not a right way to pray. Just whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind, how I'm speaking to y'all right now, that's how you can speak to God. Like, God do not discriminate. He don't care. He don't, come as you are. Like, come as you are to God, and I promise you he's gonna take care of you. So how to start that relationship, getting that word and pray. Community wise, you got to start being around people who are like-minded in a good way, or people that are higher than you, people that you look up to in a way of whether it's their relationship with God or how they carry themselves. Like, you got to have people that's either at your level or above you to help you grow. Like, that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, that's my advice on that. The next question is, how do I stop responding to his text? Oh my gosh. Okay, how do you start responding to his text? It come down to like, I can't, oh my god. It come down to like self-worth. Like, oh, this is hard, y'all, because I'm such a loving and caring person. Like, I'm never like, you know, I'm not the stand on business type, because I don't know, I love everybody. Like, I don't think I'm the person to talk about this topic, because I'm just not evil. Like, I'm not gonna be rude, I'm not gonna be mean. Like, if you need me, I'm still there for you, but like, I'm not there for you on that level of how I was. So how do you start responding to his text messages? Girl, take that up with God, because I'm not the person. I'm not the person for, I don't know, realize that self-worth, baby, and like, maybe just tell yourself like, I'm better than this, you know, or I don't deserve this type of love. Once you realize the type of, we accept what we think we deserve. So once you stop accepting the love, the bare minimum, and you set the bar up here and get out of the pits of hell, that's how you'll stop responding. Or that's how you'll respond with a level of matureness to be like, you know, I don't want this, you know, I'm not on that. Yeah, so that answers that question. Okay, the next question is, how do you feel about 50-50? Well, I'm 17, so I'm at the age where like 50-50, that's low-key acceptable. Like, but I look at 50-50 like different things. Like, say I go on a date with a boy, he paid for the dinner, I'll pay for the ice cream, or something like that. Or like, he paid for the dinner, I'll pay for the movie. Like, I believe in that type of 50-50 at this age. But like, as an adult, if you're with a real man, he not gonna let you pay for nothing. Like, nah, you're not gonna be coming out that pocket for nothing if you're with a real man. Any real man wouldn't even want you to pay for his stuff. So that 50-50 stuff, at this age, it's like, yeah. But like, once you get grown, baby, if you gotta go 50-50, just do 100 on your own. That's my advice. So yeah, that's how I feel about 50-50. Like, I don't think that's, at a grown age, at your big age, you should not be going 50-50 with a man, in my opinion. Okay, so the next question is, how do I stop comparing my life to others? I feel like once you realize that God has you exactly where he wants you to be, and he's doing things for you and working on your behalf, and it's just not at the same pace as others, like, quit comparing your pace to others. For one, you don't know what they've been through to get where they are. You don't know the sacrifices that they're having to make. You don't know nothing, a backstory or none of that. So never be jealous of what anybody has, because you don't know what it took them to get to their, you don't know their backstory, you don't know their life. They could have went through all this stuff, and you want to be like them. Don't ever want to be like nobody. Strive to be like the person that God is trying to build you into. Like, that should be your ultimate goal. It's okay to take certain aspects of people, like how they carry themselves, if they carry themselves in a good manner or stuff like that. It's okay to take that and pick that up and try to apply that to yourself. That's totally normal. But completely comparing your life to theirs, don't do that. Like, don't try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and try to walk in that. Don't try to walk in their shoes, because I promise you the shoe's not gonna fit and you're gonna be real upset. And I know it's rough with social media, especially. You like, dang, this person got this, that, like, they got it all figured out. You like trying to figure out how to do that. But God is a very intentional God, and he got everything set out, already laid out for your life. So just continue to trust that plan and know that there is a plan, and I promise you're gonna get everything that you would desire in life. Prayer, that's another huge key. Pray. Please pray. Yeah, so that answers that. Okay, so the next question is, how do you move on from a toxic relationship or toxic friends? And hey, I miss you. This question was from my friend Jada. Hey Jada, I miss you more. And how do you move on from a toxic relationship and toxic friends? So, toxic relationship, I just feel like once you find God and once you realize that real love is God, and God ain't gonna separate nothing that's meant to be together, then you'll have some peace. Also, like, the thought that there's always going to be better. Like, God don't take somebody out your life to not replace something or somebody out your life to not replace it with better. So keep that in mind when you're going through like heartbreak and stuff like that, because it's like God ain't never gonna lead you wrong. And if God says your time is up, or your time is up with a person or a job or something, take that and go. Like, that's God giving you a free pass to just move on with your life without heartbreak, without hurt. Like, it's gonna hurt in the beginning because you like, dang, I really thought this person was meant for me, or I really thought this opportunity was meant for me, or this or that. But what's the Bible verse? You may not know what I'm doing now, but you'll know, baby. You'll know. God gonna make it big, present it big in your eyes, and let you know that you're not missing out on anything. Like, I promise you. Like, you just gotta move on. You gotta move on. And it don't matter if it takes you 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. Baby, move on. And keep God in the center of that healing. Keep God in the center of that healing. I promise you're gonna feel so much better. Don't go get back. Don't do none of that. Just let God handle it. And I know that's so hard, but I'm in a healing season myself, so it's like, I don't know, I just feel so much better now, because it's like I'm at peace knowing that God has better for me. And as long as I continue to be myself and work on myself and love God and pray and keep my life up how I've been doing it, I know God gonna bless me with what I deserve. So yeah, that's what I recommend. That now, toxic friends, baby, if you got some toxic friends, let them go. It ain't worth it. I swear it ain't worth it. You can pray. I'm not even gonna say fine, go fine. Pray for God to send you people who are equally yoked with you, or people that are willing to change their ways for you. Okay? Another thing on the relationships. If I read this in my Bible the other night, if he don't love you like God, if he don't love you like Jesus loved the church, he don't deserve you, baby. If they don't love you like that, they do not deserve you. Like, it should be perfectly in line with God. And if it's not, then it's not for you, baby. So yeah, that's how you deal with that. Last question is, how do I elevate after a rough situation? So for me, I feel like me elevating is me realizing that I deserve better. I don't care what it is. Like, that could be a relationship, a friendship, school wise, sports wise. Like, telling myself and reminding myself that I deserve better, and that I have goals that I'm trying to achieve, and I want to be the best version of myself every day. Like, that's what helps me to level up. Like, realizing that you deserve better and that God has so much for you, that's what's going to help you level up. And that, them prayers, and like cutting off people or things that no longer serve you. I promise you. Follow God's commandments, and I promise you he gonna bless you the biggest way. Like, keep his promises, and he'll show his love for you. He still show his love regardless, but he really gonna show, it's gonna be another level of what you ain't seen yet when you obey him and you listen to what he's telling you. When he tell you to cut that person off, do it. When he tell you to stop dealing with this sin or stop dealing with this situation, do it. Just do it. Don't ask, just do it. It may hurt, it may cause you so much pain in your heart. You like, God, I don't even know why. I know, because I've been through it. But like, just listen to God and stop that. Whatever it is, stop it. And you're gonna elevate, and you're gonna see it, and you're gonna look back on the days where you was crying, sad, frustrated, and you're gonna be like, dang, I was going through all that, but God put me on this. I'm on this now, and God did this for me. You're gonna be real happy. So yeah, that's that. Okay guys, so that's all the questions that I had from y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all take what I say and y'all apply it to yourselves and just use it in life, because I promise you I would never lead y'all wrong. As a girl, I'm a girl's girl, and I will not lead y'all wrong. So thank y'all for watching this video. Please drop in the comments anything that y'all want to see on my next video, and I thank y'all for watching. Go follow my Instagram at audrea.white7, or follow my TikTok at audrea.diane. And yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye.